Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Do bear with the true amount of background noise taking place at this time, but I was guided to come out and get this done at this time, so I am going to get this reading done for us. So let's do some shuffling. We do have the Magician card. I just shuffled and split the deck. So there's an underlining focus on your ability to manifest, your magical way of doing whatever you end up doing throughout this day, even if it feels unplanned and or unexpected. It feels like you're going to learn more about what you're capable of throughout this day, and Spirit's saying, oh, there's more of that to come. There is more of that to come. I feel like some of which onto the reading, there's travel on the horizon, and we mentioned this in the Friday daily reading. And Spirit will inform you and or remind you of something key in regards to that, differing from case to case. But we have the Four of Pentacles because I really feel like it's a day where you are looking at things in a controlled way, feeling a little bit more in control, maybe being reminded of where your control lies. But I also sense a reminder coming through for a lot that you need to be strategic as to what you're sharing, who you're updating, and when you're updating. But I also feel like there is also some sharing taking place, whether it's with one person, a group of people, it could be a platform of some sort like this. And so I feel like this also highlights and reminds you of the importance of what you've been through and sharing that selectively once again. But not everything needs to come out all at once is what I'm getting. I was about to shuffle completely wrong. Bear with me. It also feels like there's a bit of preparation taking place throughout this day. You might also find there is some, I'm hearing getting ready. You may find a little bit of cleaning up and getting your life in order is taking a highlight. However that's going to look for you. But we do have the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles together. So the number 44 spiritually and or angel number wise will come into play. Trust your intuition in regards to which one or whether or not both to look up, okay? And they're saying the color silver. Look up the spiritual meaning of that, the color silver, and stay in your lane at the very least the first half of the day is what I'm getting, okay? There's going to be a true benefit to that. I'm hearing standing tall and proud, standing proud, my friend. The Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands, where you're feeling restriction taking place, where you're feeling limitation, my friend. It's going to look differently, feel differently for everybody. I sense it's nothing new for you, so remember that, but also know that around the corner lies a release, a dissipating of that, all right? Even from now until that point, for a lot drawn to the reading, that dissipating will feel very much present and alive within your situation. I'm hearing you're alive, all right? It's your energy throughout this day that's desirable, that's committed to is now what I'm getting, and respected. But you may feel a bit more alive throughout this day for one, if not multiple reasons, as I shouldn't be holding these up anymore. And this is a beautiful thing, can be put to use, right? It should be something you're grateful for. But even the days that you may reflect upon, think about from the recent past or in general, when you had less energy or less active or less alive, those also have their purpose, whether it's to heal, maybe it's the energy that's needed for what you're creating, developing, wrapping yourself up with. You know what I mean? There's always a reasoning for everything, and we need to remember that. I do have everything happens for a reason tattooed on my chest if you're new to the channel, or if you've never heard me mention that. Definitely words to live by, and will be reminded to you throughout this specific Saturday, and moving forward if need be. I'm hearing cooking up success as I'm looking at a grill. I feel like that's both because of you and your spiritual protection guidance taking place. They're saying both your guides and others joining. But I feel like spiritual messing with is taking a highlight, maybe from the recent past. It could be as well other people or one person in particular in your life, or that you're assisting for some or just crossing paths with. But I really do sense that if you have been spiritually messed with up until this point, or you are throughout this day, a lot less of that moving forward. Please trust that, all right? And going back to the first card we mentioned, you have the ability, the magical skill set to manifest like, I'm hearing like a machine, a productive machine. So if you want to, you should choose to continue to or begin to manifest a hell of a lot less of that, or the complete removal of that from your situation. I'm hearing with a snap of a finger, all right? Or fingers in that case. But what else do we have for Saturday? Ooh, interesting. And so naturally, as well throughout the day, especially in the second half is what I'm getting, there's going to be a highlighting of what's been removed and what's being removed at this time from your situation, what's leaving you feeling more free. And they're saying, or more so they showed me, that was very interesting how I picked up on that, that feeling is going to be intertwined with the alive sort of vibe and feeling of your energy in the day and of itself. And they're saying move with confidence, my friend. Move with confidence. Know how far things are going to proceed for you in a positive direction. Interesting wording. But I feel like blue and yellow are coming into play somehow. It doesn't have to be a spiritual meaning, it could be. But those colors are being pointed out to me. Now as well we have, all right, the Five of Swords in reverse. Why are we feeling less stressed? Or what is feeling less stressful? It feels like this is going to be a true moment of realization and or remembrance, highlighting the fact that you deserve less stress in your life, and you're feeling that present more so throughout this day. But imagine how that's gonna feel and look differently for you more so on the horizon, right, as we push forward along our individual path. Okay, yeah, Spirit's saying that was beautifully put. Moving right along. I feel like you're going to be putting things in a very proper manner throughout this day is not what I'm getting. But I was going to say you're wording things well if you're speaking a lot or you're needing to throughout this day. But also remember, it's just a day. It's just a day, right? And if need be, large in that viewpoint, right? It's just a week. It's just a weekend. It's just a month of March, and further on, you will see as we push forward once again that things are improving. Okay, things are improving because you might find little imperfections, difficulties, small little struggles. Don't get the best of you per se, or at least not as much as they could or would have, but are taking a highlight. Ooh, smell the victory is what I just heard. Smell the victory. The Knight of Wands definitely reiterating that alive sort of passionate vibe and energy that we were speaking upon, but then combining these two, who says you have to choose one? You can move slowly, you can accomplish slowly, you can be one with that peace and serenity, that harmony, if you will, that you deserve and desire, but you can also still be passionate, and that's inspirational. That's desirable by others, by spirits that are there to help you. But the Seven of Cups, because I do feel like you have a lot of options and a lot to accomplish still. But it's a transitional day, to say the very least, where things are feeling more doable in one, if not multiple ways. And that feels inspirational for you. That feels motivational. It feels nice, okay? There's a sense of relief on the horizon that you're going to be reminded and or informed of, okay? All right, for some of which is a focus on an increase in spirituality for you, whether that's more recently and or currently. And for a select few, it may be more so future oriented, a forewarning, a highlighting for your path moving forward. So wordy sometimes, sorry. The Knight of Swords. It's interesting because they want me to show this in reverse, even though we've been showing the other two knights and we have now 3 out of the 4 in the deck. But this seems to come through, or wants to come through, as an energy of what you can't act towards, what you can't achieve just yet, and even maybe more so what you haven't manifested yet. I want to go to that extent as well. But there's a time and a place for everything, okay, including realizations. But a little twitch here and there is not a big deal. Don't stress it, okay? Adjust your energy, adjust your location, or maybe your mindset more so. And remember, you're manifesting. You are freaking manifesting. Wow, they just gave me the title of the reading. But the Knight of Cups, that makes all 4 knights, my friend, 3 of which in the upright position. But they're saying, remember, this will be turned in the upright as it's meant to. And they're saying, because we've got these two once again together, as a reminder, don't rush. Everything's happening in divine timing. You are doing things quite well, okay? Or pretty damn well. But I feel like there's an adjustment in perspective in regards to a love situation, or in regards to a once love-filled or currently love-filled situation. You may as well need to gain a reminder or informing that you have what it takes to hang from the tree of wisdom to make the best out of a love-filled connection moving forward. Not sure why that's coming through. But I do as well feel like your caring nature is very much noticeable. But they're saying in a very controlled manner you are one passionate individual throughout the Saturday, and of course more so moving forward. And as we learn from our past, we gain more for our future. Let the Saturday be a true, amazing, powerful, magical transitional point for you as you're about to see things improve for you greatly. Everything happens for a reason, all right? So I hope that this was truly helpful, if I could even spit that out. I'm sending you all the love and light. Enjoy your magical Saturday, and I'll see you next time.